All right, last example of section 7.1. This is example 5. They want us to use the data in example 1 to find the mean, median, mode, range, and standard deviation in two situations. First, they want us to increase every hourly wage by 50 cents and then by 10%, and they want us to see what happens. Well, the easiest way to do this is if we simply find the mean, median, mode, range, and standard deviation of that original data. And recall that that original data is back here. Well, we already found the mean, median, and mode was 965, 870, and 825. It's just that we got to find the range and standard deviation yet. So I recopied that 965, 870, and 825. Is that what I said? Yeah, 965, 870, and 825. And then the range is simply subtracting the highest and the lowest, which also gives us 825. And then the standard deviation, I use the calculator. And again, we're going to show you how to do that in class. That ends up being 261. Well, what you need to understand is that when you're finding the mean and the median and mode and range and standard deviation after adding 50%, that the center of the data will change. So mean, median, and mode will often change, whereas the range and the standard deviation, those will not, because they're spread apart the same amount as they were. Everything's been moved up 50 cents, so those will stay the same. So all I have to do to each one of these is simply add 50 cents. So the mean will go up 50 cents. That'll go to 10.15. The median will go up 50 cents. That will go up to $9.20. The mode will go up 50 cents to $8.75. But the range, that's going to stay at $8.25 because both the highest and lowest moved up 50. They're still going to be $8.25 apart. The standard deviation, the same. Spread stays the same if they're moved up by the same amount. Now, in the second example, it's a little bit different. Now you're multiplying by something. So when you multiply big numbers by something, they get bigger than the smaller numbers do when you multiply that by the same number. So when multiplying by something, everything will change. Now we're multiplying by 1.1 because 10% is 0.1. And we don't just want to find out what 10% is, we want to add that onto the original. So that's why we multiply each one by 1.1. So again, the easiest way to do this is take the old values and multiply all of them by 1.1. And this time they'll all change, not just the mean, median, and mode. So multiplying them all by 1.1, 965 by 1.1 will give us 1062. Multiplying the median, that'll give us $9.57. If we multiply the mode, that will give us $9.08. And of course, then the range will also be $9.08, just they were both $8.25 before. And the standard deviation will go up to $2.87. So the values will be 287 away from the mean about. So that's what you can do when you keep adding the same thing. Only the mean, median, and mode will go up 50 cents. But when you're multiplying, they'll all be multiplied. And that's it.